When working with test runs in Polarion, you may need to take the test run and the test cases offline for a particular reason to work with still. Polarion supports this fully by allowing you to export the tests to Excel, so you can select this from the test run screen and it will then download the Excel spreadsheet for you to work with in that offline manner. Polarion will have this as a protected sheet to start with, so you need to remove the protection against it by putting in the passwords to remove the protection on it. Once you've removed the protection, you can then work with your Excel spreadsheet as you normally would. We can see here that we've actually got our test cases listed out. We can see that our titles are there and our test steps are all listed there as well. And we can then see our results section to put in what is occurring within that test. We can also see that parameters are also taken across, so we can see that our 16, 17 and 18-inch wheels are all added in there as well, working with the same test case that we had previously. When working with our different test cases, we can see here that we can actually add in our step verdicts and our test case verdicts, and we can select the options that are appropriate from the drop-down message. So we can select passed, failed, or blocked. We can do these just by selecting them here. Once you're happy with the changes you've made, you can save the changes that you've made as you normally would within Excel, and we can then import the results back from Excel within Polarion. So by selecting the results, import the results from Excel, we can now select our file that we wish to work with. I can select the one that I'm working with, and I can then see that the two test cases that I'd executed within that, we can see those, one has passed and one has failed. We can import those. We're required to put in our approvals username and password to sign that those have been executed. We can now see that those have been imported, and we can see that we've got 3 that have passed and 2 that have failed. Another method you may wish to work with whilst working with your test runs within Polarion is automated testing. Polarion does fully support the ability to import results from an automated testing tool. We can do this by creating an XUnit manual upload test run. Create the test run, and then within here we can actually select what we wish to upload. By selecting upload results, within here we go into our file browser as you normally would do, and we can now select through to our automated test results that we wish to work with. I've got some stored on my laptop here. If I click start, it will now import the results into Polarion. If I refresh the page, we will now see that those results have been imported. We can see that we've actually got 3 that have passed, 1 that's failed and 1 that's blocked out of the 5 that have been executed. And we can also then see that anything that has failed has actually automatically had a defect raised off the back of it. So we can now see on our test case that this has been imported. It's been imported as failed, and we can now see that this has actually triggered a work item as a defect that is linked to it automatically. We can click on that and see the details of the failure within there. So it's very, very quick and easy to create an import from those automated testing tools as well.